The roar has returned. The Lion King is back at the Des Moines Civic Center, bringing Disney magic to the stage through music, colorful costumes, and the props.
You bet. And earlier this week, I caught up with the puppet master of the tour to see how he helps bring all those animals to life. We are backstage at the Des Moines Civic Center where the Lion King is now showing. Joining me now is Michael Riley, the puppet master, who's going to take us through everything we're seeing here today. First off, tell me about your job. How long have you been doing this?
So I've been doing the job since '99, a long time. And you know, the job entails a lot of different things. Painting is a big thing. Of course, engineering, carpentry, metalwork. It kind of has a big umbrella. So it's a big job. I have 2 assistants. There's 230 puppets in the show. And you know, that's things like masks, but also giraffe heads and an elephant. There's a lot of different styles of puppets, not just, you know, simple things to put on your head.
Take us through what some of these do and look like.
Yeah, let's talk about Scar. So Scar is a mechanical puppet, and this is worn on the actor's head, and he has this little controller in his hand. And what he can do with the mask on top of his head is he can quite literally put it anywhere he wants in that kind of axis. So he can put it in front of his face if he wants to cover up his face and become the lion, and then compose himself, maybe put it back on his head. So it can do a lot of things, and he's in complete control of that. So here we have a giraffe head in front. That's a 4-foot giraffe head worn right on top of their head. And then closer to us, we have Nala here, who's just a mask worn on her head. Of course, she has no mane because she's a lioness. But again, that has to be super, super light because it's worn right on her head and she's doing all the neck movements. So we actually build a shell of her head out of thermoplastic. So this is an exact representation of Khalifa's head, who plays Nala. And she just pops out on her head. The wig goes on top of that. The microphones are hidden all up inside of her head.
What's some of the biggest challenges you have to deal with while being the master puppeteer?
So I guess training, first thing, you know, we have to train the giraffes how to walk on stilts. We don't hire stilt walkers, so we train them. And the same thing with the puppets. We don't hire puppeteers. We actually hire actors because it's a lot easier to train an actor to be a puppeteer than it is to train a puppeteer to be an actor. So to become great at this puppet, it actually takes a much longer time because you have the mouth, you have the eyes, you have to work those in unison, and of course he flaps his wings.
It really looks like Zazu from the movie.
Thank you. Yeah, no, he's a tricky puppet. It's very hard to learn all of the little things. And of course, you know, as soon as you stop moving Zazu, he becomes a dead puppet. He's just a 3D inanimate object. So it's very important for the actor to keep him moving and do all that stuff.
And how often do you have to do maintenance? I mean, it's so detailed with the paint and everything, you know, the materials you use to make these puppets.
Yeah, he has 1,500 individual feathers, all cut, painted, glued onto Zazu. His neck is made out of a little slinky, so we have to constantly replace his neck, the feathers, the painting on his head, all of those things, and even the mechanics inside of his head, which are very tiny. You know, all of that needs constant maintenance.
This is really an art form to be able to put all of these together. Any fun facts you want to share with the people at home?
I don't know about fun facts, but maybe just, you know, it's a labor of love. Love these puppets. I've been dealing with them for, I think you said 23 or 4 years. So it's a lot, but I love the puppets, and I think they really bring the show to life when the actors get them in their hands and they really, you know, just become part of the family.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us. The Lion King runs at the Des Moines Civic Center through April 16th.
Oh, Zazu got hungry.
You got a little wild backstage. I guess it was snack time with the microphone. But no, it was such a cool experience to see, because we both seen the show.
Yeah, it's awesome.
At the Civic Center like years ago. But just to see those puppets up close and personal, how they bring all that Disney magic to life was really cool to see.
Yeah.
A labor of love for
Yeah,
sure.
and magic is right as well, just to see how the actors work with those puppets,
Yes.
like they were talking about, and to learn how to use them is it's like
Oh,
learning the
yeah.
script. Probably, I can imagine being an actor on that show and having to learn how to move and navigate the props as well as your own lines and where you have to be.
Yes, absolutely. And when I was told when they're going through the process to get the role, sometimes people didn't get it if they couldn't handle the puppet, which makes sense because it's a pretty key role in the part. So.
Oh, amazing! That was fun. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we have a look at the amazing forecast coming your way after the break.